Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Pivot Animator by Devat Krishna or That Pivot Animator. Today in our video, we are going to be making the explanation of the walk. So I saw that many of you guys saw this video and many of you guys might have scrolled past it, but see, I understood that you guys can't just, if you just see it, you're like, oh, this is how you make it. You need to know the stepwise instructions of it. So today in this video I will be explaining the step by step instructions on how to make the walk or this animation. So to make the walk, the first thing that you gotta know is, see, you gotta, okay, let me take a new file. There you go. So now whenever you're making the walk animation, you need a ground. Obviously, you need a floor where you can walk on, obviously. So to make that floor, we're going to the edit figure type. Okay, yeah, it's okay. So now we're going to edit figure type, and to make the floor, you basically just delete all the parts until you get this one part. To delete, you click this option here, you get this one part. So I'm just going to take this part, and if I hold the alt key, it'll enlarge the size of this. It'll enlarge, and I can also move it around like this. So I'm gonna enlarge it, and then where you click on file and you can add it to your animation as so. But it would also be recommended to save, because for later use you can upload it faster. I already have one, so I'm gonna upload that. By doing so, click on the keys Control F, open up Floor. I'm opening up Floor from my PC, and there you go. I have a floor. Now I'm just going to make this bigger, as so. I'm making the angle proper. There you go. And now I'm gonna drag my stick figure to the ground, obviously. So now I'm taking this stick figure's leg. I'm moving it the front leg. I'm taking this. I'm moving it forward. I'm moving it backward a bit. I'm bending his body a bit forward. Bending his arm so it's like a walking position, as you see on those walking signs on the road. So we're gonna bend this as so. So now you can see that we have made the first walking position. Add this as a frame. You can either click the add frame button or you can click spacebar, which is recommended. So now you'll see that when I made the other animation, how did I make it so smooth? You guys might be wondering. You see, there's this thing called in between. And in between is basically when you take the main frame, say this is one frame, and the other main frame which I need is going to be this. So usually if I were to do this, it'll just automatically, if I played this, it'll be like this, and then it'll just automatically go to it'll go automatically go up. So now you don't want that, because it won't be smooth enough. You want it to be smooth and easy. So for that, in between is used. In between, as the name suggests, is how much frames are in between the main frames. So if I were to set it as 5, there would be 5 frames in between the main frame. Meaning, if it was supposed to go from this to this, it'll go like this. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it'll reach a position like that. So that's what 5 in between frames mean. So now if I take this, if I take my figure, right? I always suggest using 3 or 5 as your in between. As you see, it's more better to use an equal amount of in between, because you never know, it can be too smooth and not too smooth. So for now I'm going and keeping it at 5. So you can see, yeah, we have our frame here. Now for the next frame, I want you guys to just move it like this. Move his arm down here, move his arm down here, move his leg forward, the back leg forward, move it like this. And always forget not to make a mistake. Even if you did make a mistake, when I click here, there's a button called, no, I don't want to. So I'll tell you guys later. If there's a button here, when you want to change, it'll be like update frame. So you can do that. But for now, I'm just going to show you. You take this, add a frame, put it at 5 in betweens. And for the next frame, you might want to go here, take this over here, and then here, take this over here, add this as a frame. 1 2 3 4 5, not 5 in between frames. And you basically just take his arm, put this back. See, the left arm was the right, the left arm here, we took it and put it right, and the right arm we're putting it left. And now the back one, the back leg, we move forward, and now the front leg, which was initially this, we move it backward, and you will always see that the stickman will return to the same position. And now if I play the figure, or sorry, play the animation, you'll see that I have the animation, but it's not looking realistic. So to make this realistic, usually when you walk, your head bobs. Bob meaning like go up and down. So to make this in the second frame, you can see now it's showing update frame, because if you want to make any changes which you messed up, so we are just going to put this here, move it down a bit only. Never move it too much because it will not be realistic. Move it here, this one, you move it up a bit so that it's like you can still see the previous frame. The previous frame is the gray shading. Update, and this one, it'll be returned to normal. Update. So now if I play, there you have it, a basic walk animation. Now for sound, if you want to like get sound and edit it, see, you click on file, click on export animation, and click on video. When you do so, you will be asked to save it, and after that it'll show you it'll show you a display message saying export animation, do that. So yeah, you can go ahead and do that. After doing that, what I suggest is you use Clipchamp or this program right here. So basically if I open a new tab, right here, and you can import the media. And what I am doing right now, see, I'm recording with the screen feature. So if I record this, it'll say ready to roll. And coach is basically for the subtitles. See, if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, you can use coach basically. So I like to use coach because I don't have to download the caption, wait for it. It's going to take a long time. So you can do that. And this is your default microphone. So once you hit this, you'll get a message to do this. But for now, I'm already recording, so not a good idea. So after that, I can just go here, import the media. And if you always wanted to record a sound, you can just click record audio, but I would prefer screen, because if you record a screen, for example this one, I was just watching shorts, don't mind me. So if I record this one, it'll like uh what do you call it, it'll take the sound of this and the video, but you can just detach the audio by like, see, there's a feature here. Usually when you right click after adding an audio, it like you can detach it. So like yeah, you just right click it, it'll show audio, and then you'll see an arrow on the side which is like a bar, so you can, then you'll see it's so showing like detach audio. Yeah, exactly, detach audio. So when you detach the audio, you'll get only the audio, not the video, because you don't want the video right now, so you only want the audio. There you go. So you've detached the audio, and then you can make it. Then you click on the export button over here, export it, save it to your computer, and you can upload it to YouTube if you want, obviously. So there you go. That was my video on how to make a walking structure explained. So see you guys in the next video, and until then, stay safe.